Hey guys, I'm here. We are back for episode 5 of season 3 of Stargirl. Last week, the show took a break, and we are back to jump right back into the swing of things. If you haven't seen my reaction to the previous episodes, go check those out, because I'm just going to go ahead and hop into this. So if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It is in watch-along format, so you just see every footage with the time codes and my reaction to the entire episode. You get the same thing for all the other shows we cover here on the channel. You also get to put forth suggestions and then vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage to try to make it worth your while, since you are going out of your way to support the channel. But I know not everybody do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping the channel grow here on YouTube. With that said, guys, if it's your first time tuning in, I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, maybe you'll stick around, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. With that all sent down the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 5. Here we go. 5 days ago. Her blade's out. Oh, what happened? Her arm convulse and make her pull the trigger.
I didn't do it.
I mean, unless she fought whatever it was that killed him, I'm a little confused by her standing over his corpse with her blades out. Chapter 5, The Thief.
I gotta research what I can do. How?
Wikipedia?
JSA records.
Together. I promise.
I mean, she knows firsthand what his dad can do.
What are you gonna do now?
Sylvester's leading the JSA at the moment, so until we hear anything from them, I've got homework.
Balance, Pat. Balance. Or not. Oh, well, it kind of is homework, but not for school.
Most of the tunnels have collapsed and there are only a few rooms left.
You know, if this wasn't for any, like, nefarious reason, I don't see why she would hide it. They can help.
What is this place?
Whoa, we've never been down here.
But she's also not the type to ask for help.
Look at him. The ISA. Mocking me. Mocking me.
Dude, something's wrong with Sylvester, man.
Whoever did this, whoever attacked me, Dragon King or not, we are gonna find them, and they're gonna pay.
Oh God.
I don't think I'm a person that's good at setting examples like Pat.
I'm really grateful every day for it.
Well, I mean, he had remorse reflecting on it. So he knows, he's aware of his outbursts. I don't know.
The JSA was made up of all sorts of people, and we were not all best buds. I mean, hell, I got on Dr. Fate's nerves worse than Wotan.
Is that like a skin disease?
Like, I proved everybody wrong about the Star-Spangled Kid by going places and doing things that people said I couldn't. So maybe you and I aren't so different.
It's also not a great thing to tell a kid either.
Courtney, I know you missed out on the tunnels last night, but I can wait until after school if you want to come with. Or you can check them out yourself.
I'm good. You've got it covered. Joy the waffles.
Omelets. We're having omelets.
Does she not know the difference? Yeah.
Dude, her head is just in the clouds. There's that Kingdom Hearts backpack again. Are they just reusing the same shot from different angles?
You know what? I really wish these bullies were nicer to us.
What? Give us your money, please.
Or else I'm gonna have to hit you really, really hard in your quite handsome faces.
God damn it. The thing's so useless.
What do you care?
I don't.
Wow. You know what? I got an idea.
Okay. All right. It doubles as a leaf blower.
Hello.
What's up, Doc?
Mr. Pemberton.
Hi, I'm at one of Dragon King's hidden... How's it coming?
Just hold on.
Popcorn, you did it, Beth.
No wonder McKnight retired. You're a...
Popcorn! What the fuck?
Thanks, Mr. Pemberton. No.
Oh, it's doing her test for...
My goggles are giving me the answers to the math test.
That's great. Congrats.
No, that's cheating. I gotta go.
Oh.
Glad I don't have a dust allergy.
I do.
I mean, you've noticed it too, right? She just hasn't seemed like herself. You know, it's like...
He's oblivious and she knows exactly what it is.
Who's the guy?
I don't know. I mean, she'll tell us eventually, but this is what we wanted for her, right? To just be a normal teenager once in a while.
Hey, bud. We've been taking a page out of your do-gooder handbook there, bud.
We're doing our own investigation into Stephen Sharp's murder. We started by interrogating everyone he owed money to.
We dangled him off above tall building to get answers. Hey,
Oh.
don't you have more important things to do, like checking in with your parole officers? I don't know, your cholesterol levels? Our cholesterol levels are pristine.
Yeah. I wouldn't dare mention their health to them.
It's kind of supercharged our lives in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
We'll get the check, please. Okay, everyone.
God, I love them.
Want to be a team?
Wouldn't be the first time they've done lab together.
He doesn't know.
You can't tell him, Courtney. Cameron is gonna be just fine. He's basically a nice guy.
He's also an ice guy.
I kind of like the idea of you and Cameron.
Thanks.
Man, I really hope she's not actually up to no good. I don't think she is, but...
I mean, you should know. Wouldn't you rather still think Starman was your dad instead of some degenerate who didn't want you? You don't want him to feel like us.
Fuck!
What do you want?
We have a preposition for you.
Okay, that's not what you mean, but,
Yeah. Proposition.
And that appreciation is just not coming from the JSA. So what do you say you ditch those ingrates and you join us? The Young All-Stars.
Oh, wow. That is adorable.
Is that a yes? It sounds like a yes.
No.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're hanging out with that creep.
He's not a creep. Do not say that. Okay.
We need you. Yeah, Sylvester's great, but...
He has a temper.
Oh, and you don't? Look, guys. I am focused
God,
on
so
life.
snappy. Nah.
I finally found someone I like. Can't you just be happy for me?
No, not when it's him. I'm sorry, Courtney, but Cameron's dad...
Cameron's not his dad any more than I'm mine, Yolanda. It's not fair to him. Or me.
God damn. Yeah, that was a shitty thing to say there.
Right?
Why are you doing this?
Are the walls padded? Strengths.
Wow.
You want to hurt me, but everything you just said proves that you haven't changed.
Maybe.
Damn, what was that? A test?
And then she just walked away.
I've never seen Courtney like that. Me either.
Okay, guys, it does sound like you kind of went after her a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Hello?
Hey, hon. How was your math test?
Horrible. I cheated.
You what?
I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle.
Barbara said that.
I just love that it's just like agitated.
You see the good in people, and I see the bad.
What are you talking about?
I talked to Cameron about you.
What?
So I wanted to push Cameron's buttons and try and trigger him, and I did. He has his family's powers. And you already knew that. I've read the story, and it only ends one way. And I wouldn't finish that.
See, she was looking out for Courtney in her own weird way.
My strength gives out after 20 minutes. Or 2.
It's got to be the limiter.
The what?
Whatever you do, just be careful, because your dad created that for a reason. Well, if you need me, just call. All right? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, this could backfire real quick.
I understand.
Damn. But, I mean, yeah. I'm really worried about that if he took the limiter off.
Court?
Wonder if she's gonna stumble upon the laptop. What are they gonna do, man? This bouncing around and everybody kind of be like doing their own thing at the moment has kind of got me a little nervous. There it is.
I knew it. I'm gonna kick her ass.
Damn. All right, if we're finding out now, it's got to be for something not involving the main plot of the whole season or anything like that. So I feel a little more relieved about that. We'll call it out now. I think, it's Cindy's own backwards way of trying to, like, figure things out on her own. Not rely on anybody. Because, like she said, like, the only person she really... that really pays her any mind is Courtney. And maybe she's afraid of letting Courtney in on this because she doesn't want to, like, fracture that, or maybe, you know, she doesn't want it to get to the rest of the group. I don't know. I have a hard time believing Cindy's doing this for any negative or nefarious means, given everything. However, that opening where she's standing over the body with her blade out. So I don't know if she saw what happened. You know, he's got a puncture wound in his side, and so did Sylvester. So I don't know. I mean, it could be another dragonoid entity that has similar equipment as she does. Maybe she saw it. Maybe she heard something after the fact and was just, like, ready for the fight. I don't know. I don't think it's what it looks like because the show so far, I mean, we're only 5 episodes in. I haven't seen a clear-cut episode count for the season, but past seasons have been 13, so we're roughly almost at the middle point right now. There's no way, like, we're going to be having hard, concrete evidence as far as who it is at this point. I feel like everything is just a red herring. So I'm not going to take it at face value just yet. Plus, maybe that's just because I want to believe, like Courtney, that Cindy has changed. But, you know, seeing the Crocks also kind of getting into the hero game a little bit after everything that's been going on, that was a fun little debacle. And I just love every scene that those two pop up in. It's just always gold. Sylvester having his outburst, which at times makes me very suspicious, but in others, I can buy that it's maybe a trauma response and he is just losing his temper. I don't know. It does seem extremely volatile at times, so it's hard to tell one way or the other. Dr. Mid-Nite, like, didn't seem to have any problem with it, with him being back or anything like that, so I don't know if his resurrection is something we need to be suspicious of. I'm still not 100% dissuaded that it's not, but I don't know. Rick, still working on the hourglass. Again, still butting heads with everybody, and mainly with Cameron and Cindy for obvious reasons. And I love that Courtney kind of called out the table with their biases and all of that, especially when they started to prejudge Cameron and all that stuff. Because, like, what, I mean, honestly, up until this point, aside from a couple of moments here and there, every judgment that they've had about him so far that we've seen is purely based on what they know about his father, which is unfair. I mean, even Henry, while not the best of people, they were chill with him. Like they are not their parents. And I think Courtney, again, like that whole little bit, when her clap back with that was like, it was just on point. It was so good. And Cindy and looking out for Courtney as well, with her obviously knowing the truth and knowing more about Cameron than any of them really do, because obviously she was raised alongside these other families and stuff like that, so she knows a little bit more. You know, kind of poking and prodding just to see if it's good for Courtney, safe for Courtney or whatever. So she is kind of looking out for her. Yeah, man, overall, this is a pretty solid episode, though I don't know what the repercussions of Rick removing the limiter from the hourglass is going to do. Like, if it charges him too much, is he going to just kind of like roid out and rage, and who knows? I don't know what the side effects are from like exceeding the hour. But like, if he takes it off altogether, I don't know. That's going to be on him to manage it from that point onward. And then Beth having to learn to cut her parents out is that was a good scene to watch too. She really did a good job acting that. But yeah, it's hard because you especially with the like her relationship with them from the previous seasons and stuff. She wants that attention. It's bringing them together. So like, you can see just how kind of painful that was to kind of have to deliver that message to them, and how much they were enjoying that, how much that's kind of been a thing to fill the void in their lives up until this point in some weird way. That's not on her to like make work. That's unfair for her. But like, yeah, Yolanda finding the laptop, again, it's going to further this distrust with Cindy. But at least maybe if they confront her with this evidence, she will spill what she's actually been doing. I still got the feeling that it's to stave off whatever transformation is happening with her body. She's trying to not become her father, not become a monster, or even undo some of the things that have been done to her. That's my hope, at least, for where it is right now. But guys, what do you think of the episode? What are your thoughts? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us on our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that in all my socials, description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny, Sherrod, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Status Alive, Jeffrey Hale, and Emma Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week with the next one. Take care, everybody.